Okay, so today I'm going to be reading this. I can only upload 10 pages at a time, so there's no time to waste. This is the front cover, and the tagline at the bottom says, "L.E.A.H forces newest enemies turn out to be the oldest foes, and all without a Dane in the camouflage belt to be seen." So, here we go. Mungle Star Comics presents L.E.A.H Force 7 Torn Facades. The complex design of the universe keeps its mighty cosmic heart beating apace. The multitude of stories hidden in the pitch black unfold with acts as random as they are precise. Time and inevitability ride side by side. The constants remain true too. Birth, death, and plots to bring down the benevolent brigade of p.a.w. Today, the role is being played by the Desangs. This race of antagonists are unknown to p.a.w, but have secretly been waging war with the canines for years, using the Danes as their pawns, as it was this group who recovered the Danes from defeat, scraped them up off the floor, armed them, and gave them a new reason to hate p.a.w, revenge. They watched from afar with glee as the Dane Earl surfaced and led them to victory, planted the Dane flag firmly on top of p.a.w HQ. They then had to watch helplessly as p.a.w displayed their renowned resourcefulness and took back what once was theirs, in the process delivering a serious blow to the Dane cause. Subsequent adventures ensured the Danes would remain quiet in the foreseeable future. Unwilling to place the power of p.a.w's demise in another creature's hand again, the Desangs are now going to take the initiative themselves. Meeting is now in session. Topic of the day is the end of those flea-ridden, germ-carrying canines perched atop planet Shen. Poor to those who can't follow me. What a surprise. Not to sound pessimistic, but what's the point? We resurrected their mortal enemies, the Danes, to no effect, and if they couldn't beat them, then who can? Us, the Danes, were good in the day, but you have to make way for the latest model. And that, my friends, is where we come in. Why tell someone else to do a job when you can do that very same job, the one I've just mentioned, yourself? Only better, that is. Someone should come up with a handy phrase to make sense of all that. You, that's your job. Get cracking. The Danes were only prepared to go so far in their battles with p.a.w. They considered self-sacrifice unnecessary. So do I. That was their mistake, and one we will learn from. They cherished their life. Again, so do I. But look at us. We're holding meetings in a dank, cold cave with odours which are quite intoxicating. We've got less to lose, which will make us fearless warriors. What do you say, fellas? A battle to the end with our most hated enemy? That's something I've always wanted to ask. Why do we hate p.a.w so much? What did they ever do to us? You again. Only a Desang with impure heritage would ask such a question. I will not allow you to join in with this war. Okay, the exit's this way, isn't it? Well? Yeah, alright. But after what's just happened with the Birdman, the Danes, and a former p.a.w agent leading the revolt against his own people, p.a.w are going to be extremely wary and ultra-cautious of us. They'll smell us coming a light year away. Even more so the longer we stay down here. True, but there is a group who p.a.w always lowers its shields for. The victims. Oh, help, please, someone rescue us. Exactly. Ha 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 ha. As manic laughter rings and echoes around the underground chambers of planet L.E.A.H, it signals the first steps of a heinous plan to undermine p.a.w. And mere months later, the strategy is already taking effect. L.E.A.H showing up on long-range scan. Let's prepare for battle. Okay, but the ceremonial bird war shriek might be a little offensive to canine hearing. And do I have enough time to go through the entire dance? I'll tell you what, take a shortcut and just heat up the tri-cannon instead. Is it as traditionally important as the dance? No, but it'll save your life. Huh, like the dance hasn't. Tell me, Clayton, how come you wanted to be a bar co-pilot when you could have been a fully fledged bar pilot? I thought there was too much responsibility in being a bar. So where's the button for the engine meltdown again? Entering E.W.'s atmosphere now. I wonder what the Montagues are doing causing a riot on the Desang's homeworld. They don't usually venture out this far. We can ask them when they're nice and unconscious. The ship coasts through E.W.'s skyline before hitting the concentration of Montague intruders. Ah, there they are, taking the ship down to 10 feet. You don't have to do that. You don't have to on my behalf. I'm a lot better shot than that. We're not shooting them like you suggested. We might as well take them alive and find out what business they have being here. Huh? But I'm not trained for that. What are we going to do at this height then? We're going to give them a haircut. That spiky hair was out of fashion light years ago. Activate retractable wings. Okay, I'm going to have to leave it there. I'll pick this up in part 2. So, see you on the next one.